go. It's an intro. So tonight we're doing our top 5 celebrities who are in jail to coincide with what we just went over. So I threw mine together real quick at the right at the beginning of the show because, like I said, I had a busy weekend. So I'll do my number 5. And number 5, I until you found out what a creepy son of a bitch this guy turned out to be. But what about Diddy?
Yeah, P. Diddy, right?
Who knew from what a fall of grace this guy would take?
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just bad.
Bill saw Grease ad nauseum at his cousin's house as a kid. From then, my sister didn't need to see Grease every. Yeah, I used to have the soundtrack. It was big.
Now, I forgot if you watched this or not. My number 5 is Joey Exotic. Did you watch that?
Joey
With
Exotic?
the tiger?
No. Who was that?
You never watched that? What was the name of the damn show? The tiger, where the guy's in jail for the tiger. Oh, fuck, Pat. Now I'm going to forget I just know his name is Joey Exotic.
No, I don't know that. Hey, John, take care, man. Have a good week, man. No, I don't know that one.
Tiger King. Didn't you ever watch Tiger King?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, yeah. That's on Netflix.
What's he in jail for?
2 counts of hiring someone to kill Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin because of the... you got to watch it. Just look up the whole story about Carol Baskin because she's not a good human being either.
I'll have to check it out. I have no idea. OJ.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's on my list.
Pat, when you look it up, you'll be like, oh, I remember hearing about this. It was a big thing when it was on.
No, I have to look that one up.
John.
I don't know. No. Don't know that one. What I have. So my number 4 was one of the creepy guys we just saw on the list, which is the craziest fall from grace, was Phil Spector. I mean, come on. He was just completely out of his fucking mind. Picked up some girl, brought her home, started playing with his gun, and just fucking shot her. And everybody used to say he used to like point guns at them all the time, and he couldn't leave his compound, and he was just completely batshit crazy, that guy. And one of the biggest producers ever, and went to jail and died in jail. Idiot. Bill knows it.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch that, Pat. It's quite the story. I think he's been all over on social media trying to have Trump pardon him.
Oh, God, seriously?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Tiger King. That's funny.
I think number 4 you might have on your list because you're a much bigger fan of the show than I was, but I like the later show. It's Danny Masterson. That guy, it's a shame how talented he was, and there's multiple counts, so there's no doubt what he's done. So 70 show.
I'm going to be right there with you. That's my number 3, Danny Masterson.
Yeah, and love the what was the ranch? The ranch on Netflix is great.
Such a talented actor. I loved him on that 70s show. Yeah, he was great in the ranch, and it's just like, wow, what a fall from grace. I mean, he was married to Bijou Phillips, which is John Phillips' daughter from the Mamas and Papas too. So he had a nice piece of ass. It's like, well, what are you doing this stuff for, man? You got a beautiful wife. But some people just have their issues, and it's just what a shame, man.
Maybe you and Mike should watch Tiger King. I hope Mike wouldn't want to give up on it because you got to get all the way through that to watch that.
Yeah, we watched it in the cave.
Yeah. It's the things that happen on that. That was your number 3. My number 3 is he's an honorable shitbag. Come on, it's Harvey Weinstein, man.
I didn't put him on this list because I was like, he's a celebrity, but to me, he's a piece of shit. He wasn't really a celebrity; he's just a producer. So I did leave him off this list, but no, absolutely.
He's a piece of shit, as our friend Tony Moran would say.
yeah, he was totally a total shitbag. I'm not going to argue there.
Yeah,
he's definitely
That's a cunt right there.
Definitely. And all right, so my number 2, we just talked about him, and we just talked about how brilliant his one-man stand-up thing was, and what a piece of shit he turned out to be. Bill Cosby, number 2.
Oh, God.
What a complete shitbag he turned out to be. I mean, I grew up on watching Fat Albert. He hit all his movies in the early 70s he was in, and then watching the Cosby Show. He was the all-American dad. He was everybody's dad.
Oh, yeah.
What a piece of shit he turned out to be.
Unbelievable. My next 2, just so you know, are ones that are just kind of because I kind of somewhat have connection to, which we kind of talked about. Number 2 is R. Kelly. Sorry, it's just that's just disturbing. Well, all this stuff is disturbing, right? That these people do.
Yeah, I mean they're there. There's a reason why they're on these lists because they didn't do anything that was good. That's for fuck sure.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Another guy, it's like he had probably the world in his hand. What the hell?
These people, they get like Diddy, they have the world by the balls. It's like, what is wrong with you? Because they always get in his head that they're above the law and nothing's going to happen. It's like, well, you know what?
Did they have like all the success and it just turns their brain like?
Seriously, that's it. I guess they're indestructible. They can't get caught. It's like, seriously, you're fucked up in the head. And speaking of which, here's one right here. My number 1, OJ. I mean, who else could be number 1 but OJ? I mean, come on.
Same here. It's matching, Pat. It was such a big deal.
I remember sitting in Riverside Live, which is a bar in Edgewater back in the day. I remember sitting there with, it was me. Was it me? I was there with the wife. I wasn't married at the time. We were still dating. And we were sitting there and everybody's got all the TVs turned to the fucking Bronco chase. And I'm like, what's that? Like, that's OJ Simpson. He's running from the cops. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it was on a Friday.
Watching the Bronco chase in a bar, like holy
late afternoon, early evening. They probably, Pat, if you remember, because we were in the playoffs, the Chicago Bulls were in the playoffs. They cut through the NBA playoffs to show it.
Yeah, crazy shit. And you're sitting there watching. It's like, what the hell? She knew about the story leading up to it. You know about them possibly arresting him and everything on suspicion of killing his wife and Goldman. And you're like, but then you didn't ever realize he tried to flee. And it was just crazy. Those who don't know, that time was some crazy time. Then the trial was on TV every day for like almost a year. Holy shit.
Yeah. And what was it? They've had so many different shows about it, with the district attorney. The last Netflix documentary special was really good on it. That day, Pat, when you were probably at the bar, I was seeing the movie Wolf with Jack Nicholson. It came out that day. I was in the theater. And then when we got out, people were talking about it. This was before the internet kicked and really took off.
It wasn't really big at the time. It was just everybody was just like, wow. I remember sitting there, everybody was just glued to the TV. The whole bar was quiet while we watched this. We were like, holy shit. And then I just watched a real good YouTube interview, one of these channels with God, what the hell's his name? One of the detectives that were doing the case, and he's famous. He did a bunch of the case. He did like the Wonderland murders. He did a bunch of different murders. He was the detective on Tom Lang. And if I find the one, I'll send it to you. And he was talking about how he said he's like the DAs fucked the entire case up. He's like, we were giving them evidence and that they weren't using. There was so much shit they had that they didn't use that they could easily. There's no way he would have been able to walk away from that. And he's like, they just fucked up. They fucked it up completely. Marsha Clark. He blamed it all on her. He's like, she just didn't listen to us. We had all this stuff.
Well,
and didn't listen to us.
They just hit so much on it because OJ never really played the racial card ever, right? And then like the whole Mark Furman thing. The detective, remember Mark Furman had the whole. There's history of him being being a racist, so that's where the Johnny Cochran card went, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's for those who don't know, it's great. It was crazy times back then. Go watch it. There's a lot of stuff out there now.
The special with the one that was on the world. What's it called? Something the U.S. versus O.J. Simpson, where Cuba Gooding Jr. played O.J. Did you watch any of that, Pat?
No, I didn't see it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Who was the other? What's OJ's main attorney before Cochran came in? What was his name?
God knows.
Robert Shapiro.
Shapiro, right.
So you know who played him on the show? It was John Travolta.
Oh, I never saw that. I do remember that, but I didn't see.
Did you never watch that where they bring in Johnny Cochran to be with the whole team?
No, I remember that. I remember seeing that Travolta was playing him. I didn't see it. I have to go check it out. Did you freeze or did my stream freeze? Bill says his son took his first steps while OJ was fleeing the Bronco. He'll never forget that. That's awesome.
Did the internet go out?
Yeah, I don't know if it was me or you, but you froze there for a minute.
No, but yeah, it was just Travolta asks people, to raise their hand if they think OJ did it, and they're all looking at him like he's crazy. Neither did I.
Yeah, so that's our top 5 celebrities in jail. It'd be hard pressed to find somebody else that's going to be at the top after what a big deal that was. So yeah, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments after the fact. Let us know your top 5 celebrities who were incarcerated. Them did, like I said, it may or may not be still alive. Like I said, Phil Spector on my list is dead, and so is OJ. Thank you for watching That Horror Movie Podcast Top 5 Ranking. We do a Top 5 ranking every Sunday night live on That Horror Movie Podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, live on this channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, get all the notifications. When we go live every Sunday, and we go live every Tuesday for watch-alongs, and sporadically here and there, and all sorts of other videos along the way. So if you like music, comedy, horror, any of that stuff, this is the place to be. Keep coming back and watching our top 5s.